you complained yesterday, and I really did not help because of time. I don't want to leave you behind today. I would love to. I don't know what's wrong with this leader. Usually, unmuting yourself, please. But as I'm getting my network better, I think I'm going to mute you. Please, you mute yourself.
Is very sustainable way. So it's really to advocate issues of functional sustainable food systems.
I don't know why you continue to unmute yourself, but let me help you because I've really
remember that
requested you to continuously mute yourself because my network is not good. But I don't understand what's wrong with you. My microphone is off. Okay, thank you so much. So if you are one of those people that had issues with the API binding, thank you so much, Anne, that had issues with the API binding. Okay, so I want to request you, please make sure you put up your hand, and I drastically take you through. It seems no one has that issue here, okay? So I think no one, so let me take it over. My first question I'm going to answer today before I move faster is I want to give a bonus. I want everybody to go on the Google Play Store and download an application. It's called CoinGecko. CoinGecko is an application that provides news about cryptocurrency. And since it is an application that provides news about cryptocurrency, let me join with another device. Let me join with another device, and maybe I could be able to show you what my morning giveaway. I cannot take it for granted that everybody knows this. So I'll be so that I could be able to share what I want to share what I want to talk about. So it is my giveaway. So just look at my screen that I'm sharing right now. Okay, this is my giveaway. This is CoinGecko. CoinGecko is an application that helps us to see news about cryptocurrency. Now, what could be our benefit as people that are into the cryptocurrency industry? One, it can enable you be able to know how the crypto market is behaving, how much is which and how much is what. Okay, you can be able to look at different areas about cryptocurrency. You can be able to look at different performance of exchanges, with Binance leading with at least now 27 billion, 206 million. We can look at a Coinbase exchange with 5 billion and OB leading with 4 billion. We can look at the derivatives and find out that today, in other derivatives, Binance is leading with 75 billion, 635. If we look at the derivatives of other cryptocurrencies or other trading exchanges that are variable, Binance is still leading in the futures with 75 billion in trades. Okay, but what is my take recommendation about this is that you just need to download it. Okay, you just need to download it and be able to have it. But the following could be the following will be one of your benefits. Okay, the following will be one of the benefits. Like you see, the Bitcoin now is at 59,605, 609. So it will enable you to know what is happening in the market. But CoinGecko has one extra benefit that I want us all to look at. Once you download it, yes, you'll have the news. Once you download it, yes, you'll be able to see what is happening in the market. You'll be able to learn. You'll be able to join their Telegram. You'll be able to follow them on Twitter. You'll be able to do so many things. But my take of today that I want to give away is what they call the CoinGecko candies. The CoinGecko candies are free. They are free collectives into the crypto market space that yes, you'll be reading, but you can be able to collect yourself candies, and these candies could be able to provide you some better benefits. You'll take your personal way and read through, because this is crypto. So yes, it is true, we are here for only Royalq, but when you download this application, it can serve you an extra way. Okay, with that, ladies and gentlemen, that was my gift takeaway of today. So download CoinGecko free of charge. Use your email to register. Follow the news provided on CoinGecko. Collect yourself the CoinGecko candies, and you may not know, one of my friends yesterday got himself, using those candies for free, an FT, the non-fungible token, the ones that are good in the market today. So free of charge, download yourself the CoinGecko and enjoy the free candies. You collect them every day for free. Okay, so with that, I don't want to give any other, but at least every day I'll be giving some free things that are available into the crypto market space that are not, they are not referable benefit. You know, everything you refer, some people want to look at the benefit. I don't get anything, no referral link here. You just need to download the application and be able to follow the news. But as you are able to follow the news, at the same time, you can be able to collect some candies for yourself, and you could be able to get some more benefits that are available with that. Okay. Now, my first question that I want to answer today that was asked to me by one of the leaders is, can I have many Royalq accounts on one Binance? The answer is yes. Can I have many Royalq on one Binance? The answer is yes. So you need to only verify one Binance account. Okay, you verify one Binance account and you can connect as many Royalq applications as possible on that one Binance account. So without delay, I'll be sharing my screen and I'll be able to show you how this is done. Now, I'll be sharing, let me see if I could allow multiple share. Just a minute. Okay, let me first share. For example, this is one Binance, okay? This is one Binance. This is one Binance, and it has been connected. Okay, it has been connected to Binance using the API binding, okay? Now I stop sharing on this screen. Now I'm going to share another screen of another phone. All my 3 phones have Royalq. Now this is another Royalq application. Okay, this is another Royalq application. But now what I'm going to do, I'm going to log out of this application and be able to log into another Binance account, another Royalq account. This is my other Royalq account. Okay. And so, yeah, it lacks some gas fees. I'll be able to fill up. Okay, let me block these messages. And this account is a V1. It is a V1, but I believe today or tomorrow, I believe today or tomorrow, this account will start its journey to V6. If you understand what I'm saying, you see it already has 19 activated people, meaning today or tomorrow, this account will be a V2. Yeah, today or tomorrow, this account will be a V2, meaning it will be ranking up and starting its own journey to V6, okay? But let me now focus on why I'm here is to do API binding, okay? Now, I'm going to unbound this, okay? I'm going to unbound this. Imagine you can connect all your Royalq to one Binance and all your Royalq to one hobby. So my first account is running Binance and hobby. My second account is running Binance and hobby. My third account is running Binance and hobby. So you could be able to have multiple accounts of Royalq all seated on one Binance and one hobby. Now that's what I'm going to show here, okay? So what am I going to do? I'm going to log into my Binance account, okay? I'm going to log into, yes, this is the Binance account. And if we tap on more, we tap on home. Remember, we are doing work from Binance Pro, and come here to API management, and come here to API management, you find that I've already created an API, right? I already created an API for the first account, okay? Now I want to create another API for another account on the same Binance account, okay? So I come back here and I write in the word Royalq. Royalq 2. Why do I separate them? I want to separate them so that I can identify them, okay? So I tap on Create API. It will take me through the same process, okay? So I tap on Get Code to my phone. Sorry for that. I'm just picking my other phone here so that I can pick the code. So Get Code to my phone. So I'll check my third phone. So I've made sure that all the devices I use personally, they're all having the Royalq application. And I think next week I'll be traveling in another area, and I'll be purchasing my fourth phone. So I want to have 5 phones and also open up one on my PC. My goal is to have 10 Royalq accounts all trading for me. So I've been able to put in that over the phone. Now let me check my email. Check my email, and you see it is here. So I'm able to copy the code. I'm able to copy the code and drop in the code here on the email verification. and I submit. Now, if you look at my APIs, there is the part, the down one and then up one. So I tap on the arrow, tap on edit like we said, enable spot and margin trading, enable restricted access to trusted APIs only, come back this side into Royalq, copy the address, okay, and then come in here, paste, confirm, go on top, save, and I verify once again. Tap on get code again. Okay, so I check my third phone. Okay, here we are. Okay, then I put in the code 996, okay, 997. Okay. Now, if you look, this is my API 1 and 2. So I copy the secret key first. Then I come here, paste in the secret key. Then I come back here, I copy the API key first. Then I come here and paste in the API key. I tap on send. Then I check the email I used to register Royalq. Okay, yeah, I think it's this one. Okay, verification. This is the email for my second account that is ranking up V2 today. So it is starting its own journey to V6. My goal is to have 10 accounts. But, okay, now, if you check my screen, I have bounded my Binance, my second Royalq to one Binance. Now, the question could be, can I also bind my two Royalq accounts on one hobby? The answer is yes. So I'm having one Binance, one hobby, but both are trading on two Royalq accounts, meaning I have my robot works 4 times. So if yours is working 24 hours, 7 days, mine is working how many hours? 24 times 4. Let me get my third phone here. Someone says, you don't know how to calculate simple mathematics. My friend, me, I studied in, what do they call those schools? So it is, my robot works 96 hours a day. Royalq is a game changer, I tell you. Royalq is a game changer. My robot works 96 hours a day. Now, there is one factor that, so I can have 4 different strategies. 4 different strategies. One, my first Royalq can be doing, in Binance, it can be doing, let me say, choo-choo. In hobby, it's doing AL bot or AI bot. Then I come in another Royalq, I'm doing JD Winner, and I'm doing Mascova. Those the strategies are 4. So my robot is doing overtime, extra time, and non-stop. So the production is high. So that is my first question I wanted to answer. So like I've done in Royalq, it's the same thing that happens in hobby. Okay, now, let me tap on hobby, tap on replace, okay, then come into my hobby account. Now, when you reach hobby, when we started the business, we used to share how to do the API binding, and we used to tell you, hey, make sure you use the browser. Today, I'm here to tell you, you don't need to use the browser. Again, now someone is saying, you teach things the other way and you teach them the other way. No, this is technology. When you talk about technology, it's all about learning and unlearning. So we unlearn what we learned, and we learn new things time over time. So now what you do, on the top, is it top right, top left? Okay, on the top left, there is an avatar. Okay, so tap on the avatar and you need to log in. So before you continue, make sure you log in. So let me use my shortcut of logging in. That is my thumb. So I log in, then I tap on home, then I tap back on the avatar. When I tap on the avatar, or the human-like structure, but this one is not human, it's a cat-like structure. Down here, if you can look very well, it is where they say general. There is where they say general. Okay, so you tap on that arrow. Up here, there is where they say API management. Okay, you tap on API management. Now, once you tap on API management, there is my API key. Then you tap on create. Then when you tap on create, you write in the name of the API, and that is the name of the bot is called Royalq. And when you tap on Royalq, already the read button is switched on. So what do? You switch on the trade button. Okay. When you switch on the trade button, now they say API key, if linked to an IP address, will be valid for a long time. If not, it will expire for 90 days. Meaning, if you put in the API address or the IP address of Royalq, it is long term. Okay, now what do? I come back here in my Royalq, I copy the long term IP address and I paste it in here. Then after I have pasted, down here you see the word saying confirm. So I confirm. And when I confirm, they say send code to your email. So I go to my email, open it confidently and check, wait for the code from the hobby. So it brings the code, there it is. And when I read through, it is 357957. Okay. Okay. 3579. Okay. Let me see. No mistakes. 357957. Okay. 57. Okay. Then I say send code to my phone. I don't know. This number is not receiving messages now for 2 days. I pray I get the message to this number. Okay, it's not receiving messages. I think I'll need to deal with my telecom company. But what I want to express is it's no longer receiving messages, so I need to deal with my telephone company. So so after you have been able to put in the code, it means now you will have done the verification. Okay. So if you do the verification, you'll get the secret key and the API key, and you come and paste them this side. Okay, let me see if I could change the security, but I think it would take much of the time because now I need to do a lot. So I'm not going to change of security. I'll just work with my telecom company and be able to see that. So now you'll have created the API key and the secret key, and you now copy both and paste them here, and you'll have finished to do the binding. So you can bind. So it is the same process. So you can create so many API keys, or for hobby, connect all your robots to one hobby, and connect all your robots to one Binance, as many as at around 30. I just know one of my friends who's trading with 30 accounts of Royalq. The reason why has good capital. Now, if you are planning to do this, your capital should move to around 5,000 US dollars. 5,000 US dollars. That should be your capital. It remains the same capital into your Binance. Don't need to put in more capital. It's the same capital. But if you have little capital, please stay on one Binance. One Binance, one Royalq. Increase your capital. The minimum should be 5,000. Yeah, that one, if someone with 5,000 can do multiple, but if less than that, please, I request you for your own good to keep with one and keep there. But people who are trading with good capital, one of my friends trading with 300,000 US dollars, please, this is a big deal for you. I see you already in the house. My other friend trading with 400,000, yes, I see, happy to have you. Please, this is your turn. You can now do multiple Royalq accounts and you can maximize your profit. My other friend trading with 75,000 US dollars, please. This is a good deal for you. Let me see whether this, I invited this leader here with 15,000 US dollars. You know, when I started, I believe people could trade with this money. And whenever I share their screens, I am really excited. I've not exposed anyone in the house, but I will just, because it is private money. So those willing to go in full swing with good capital, oh, this guy is close, good profits per day. I shared one, I think, yesterday, but one, on one of the groups, let me do it up here and I give you an example. I think, let me check on this platform, which has less messages. Okay, all right. This is, okay, I hope you see this. This is 75K. Yeah, this is 75K on the 14th yesterday, 1,029 US dollars. You see on the 13th, 833. You see on the 12th, 478. You see on the 11th, 521. You see on the 10th, 276. You see on the 9th, 240 and 42. So, big deal, good capital. That's why I tell people, your profits will be determined by your capital. These issues of people complaining, little profit, little profit, little profit. Hey, please, this is not a return on investment. If you want more money, more capital, more money, more capital, more money, more capital. But if you put in 100 and think you'll become rich the next morning, then, okay. Having talked about that, I'll go to my second sharing of today. And that sharing of mine will go to understanding how the robot works. So I stop sharing my screen. And I get this young man called Kavanda onto the spotlight so that I think he can be visible to now explain this very well for everybody. Okay. Once again, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are joining us across the world. My name is Julius. I come from Uganda. I'm not the owner of Royalq. I'm just a user of the application. Today, I've been super excited when my country has made a move. And this move really excited me. I shared on one of my statuses, and this was the information. And I really loved my country so much today for the first time. I really love my country. But today, the government of Uganda wants everyone to have a smartphone. Experts in the ICT have informed us that there are more people. Okay, there are more people. Okay, let me run fast. Okay, they say, according to this, that the more people access internet, the more the cost go down. It is in the best interest of the government for every Ugandan to have a smartphone. Okay, now my insight is this. My insight is not about the government. My insight is this. If you have a smartphone, is your smartphone smart enough? That is my insight. If you have a smartphone, is your smartphone smart enough? Now, if your smartphone doesn't have the Royalq, if you have many, like I'm running 3 of them, all of them having a financial tool that is Royalq, that buys low cryptocurrencies and sells high. Now, if that put aside, let me go to my question. How does the Royalq application work? The Royalq application, ladies and gentlemen, uses 2 main strategies. The first strategy is what we call the quantitative strategy. Now, the quantitative strategy, as I'm sharing my screen, As I'm sharing my screen, I will log out of this account. Okay. Okay, I have some things I need to finish with it. Then I log into this account. Okay. All right. Hope it's clear. Now, the Royalq application uses two main strategies. The first strategy is what you call the quantitative. Now, quantitative means that you can personally, if you understand trading, come here on quantitative, ladies and gentlemen, and set strategies on how you want your robot to work. Okay? But if you are like me with no experience in trading, and you are a business entrepreneur who believes in having a system that can be automized for you, then you don't have time to monitor the market. What you do, you use a cycle mode that has what we call copy traders, and you use their leverage to use their time that they invest in selecting coins, doing coin selection matrix for you, and you are able to generate profit from their own experience into crypto trading. And there are so many hundreds of copy traders available for us in our Royalq application. But what is more important is us to recognize that any that is here has been able to accomplish 100 trades in profit, has made a minimum of $1,000 in profit. So they provide you with different strategies. There are around three that I love so much. One is my number one, AI bot. This is for aggressive traders. This is one of my best. Now this is Faza trading with 3,800 US dollars. This is for big investors. Okay, it's already on the 15th. Faza has already made 38 US dollars on the 14th. Faza made 59 US dollars. This is for aggressive traders with huge capital. If you are here and you are trading with $2,000, you're trading with $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, and you are making little profit, and you want to go in aggressive manner, my recommendation trade is none other than the AI bot. Okay, the AI bot will aggressively and instinctively profit you in an amazing manner. So pick it up, and you'll not be able to regret. Their trading strategy is simple. One coin is $225. Like I said yesterday, follow the sync strategy orders, which we say that one coin is $250. Yes, the amount of fast buy could be 20. The remaining balance is used in the declining market. Now, why do I talk about the declining market before I go into the declining market? Okay, look at this one, 6,000 USDT. This is 6,000 USDT. 6,000 USDT, 161 USDT yesterday on the 14th. But not all days are perfect. You see, there are days we made 22, there are days we made 6, days made 9, there are days made 1, there are days made 12. Now, why is it? It is little. It is called quantitative. It has been mathematically set to take off profit. For example, this board here, this is one using the QQ strategy. Now, QQ strategy has set its own parameters. Now, these parameters are what we call a quantitative set strategy. And that's what you call a trading strategy. He has set how the robot will be able to function and take little profits repeatedly. That's why, if I go back here on my revenue, you see, yesterday I made 0.6, but today I've already made $25 on this account. This account, I was not using it for trade for a very long time. Now, what do you need to do? When you sync a strategy, allow the strategy to take over. Follow what the strategy says and don't disturb the strategy. So that is what we call a quantitative, a mathematically set strategy to give us little profits repeatedly. Now, Royalq, at first when it started, it didn't have certain parameters. Okay, the following could be the parameters you could use. I'm now answering some of my questions because of time. These are the parameters that could help you to check if your trading strategy is good. One, Royalq introduced what we call a sub-bin mode. Okay, the sub-mid mode is up here. Now, make sure if you're using a strategy and they're using the sub-mid mode, which almost all strategies are using, it is there like that. Now, for you to confirm that it is okay, you come here and tap on the strategy mode. And you see it has sub-bin mode real-time settlement. What does this mean? It means that even in a floating loss, okay, you can still make profit on this strategy. Although the strategy was set, but when the strategy gets half, okay, how can I get this explained? Okay, let me try. But let me get the definition here so that someone doesn't get me by wrong. Let me pick the definition here. Let me pick the definition here in the back office. So that someone says, Julius, okay, let me pick beginners. Okay, beginners guide. Okay, let me get a definition from the back office here of a sub-mid mode. Okay, if it's not here, let me get back here. User. Okay, detailed explanation. Take profit, stop ratio, bull market, bearish, long, short position. Okay, cross position, full position, rebound, consolidation, yield, drive, cut mid, hold in, unwinding, going short, overbought, oversold, inducing shorts. Okay. So I'm running fast. I wanted to, okay, let me get back here. It is here, but I wanted to find a shortcut because of time. So I get this, okay. Mm. Mm. Okay, let me try to explain because I don't want to take time. I want to do my questions. If you want to know, you will maybe go in, but let me give you my explanation, okay? Now, even in the floating loss, there's the times this robot can take half of the profit, you know, it can take half of the profit. So if your robot is in a sub-mid mode real-time settlement, it means that yes, if you come and tamper with the settings of the strategy and set it be on a sub-mid mode, the robot will execute the trade. They will charge you the gas fees, okay? But your profit will not appear in your Binance. So make sure you leave it as the owner of the strategy has set it. I'll leave it at that. Okay, then maybe tomorrow I will be able so that I give you the whole details. Okay, now, make sure you keep the settings as they have been set. I think that I'll leave it at that. So how to synchronize a strategy? Like I said, pick the strategy, maybe AI bot, okay? AI bot. Now scroll down on the AI bot and look at this strategy. If it says one coin is 225 and your capital is 225, please choose one coin. Amount of first put 20, leave it to one coin. Don't go in for more. That is very, very important. But also, if it is important, as I said, if you are trading one coin, please don't become too greedy, because some people have 250 as their capital, but want to trade 10 coins. Please keep to what the owner of the strategy is really and really saying. I want to request you to that. Because one of the reasons why most of you are not making profit is being too greedy. Being too greedy. So keep it to your perimeters, keep it to your perimeters of the margin, or where your capital stops, in short. Where your capital stops. Don't go in for something that is too huge for you. Now, the other thing I want to talk about is that someone who's trading more coins has a high percentage, I said it yesterday, of making more profit than someone who's trading 2 coins, for example. Now, look at this. I'm only trading 2 coins, okay? Because this capital is around, I think, $400. This account is trading only 2 coins. Now, if I'm trading 2 coins, I cannot make the same profit like someone who's trading 10 or 20 coins. The reason is simple. This coin may not be working well, but the other coin is working well. You get the difference? The other coin is good, the other coin is bad. So the percentages of profit differ. So if you want to make more profit, like I usually say, increase your capital. Now, I want to answer my last 2 questions. I'm checking here on my do list that I had made. Just a minute, okay. How can you increase the number of coins, and how can you decrease the number of coins and fast buy in amount? Now, what do you do? Okay, search here. This was QQ. You come here on the strategy. You want to decrease, okay? Maybe when your upline was setting for you, your upline set it too huge, and you feel like it is depleting your money and you want to decrease. Come and look at the strategy, okay? Come and look at the strategy, and let me say, 1 coin is 225, and maybe your upline put it too much huge and you want to change, okay? You want to change, you want to decrease the number of coins, and you want to decrease the amount of fast buy. Maybe your upline put amount of fast buy 50 and the number of coins 5, and you think it is too much according to the owner of the strategy you are using. So what do you need to do? Simple. Don't go to your upline. Hey, I attended the meeting today. You lied to me. You lied to me. No. He wanted you to maximize maybe some profits. So what do you do? Simple. Come on the strategy. Okay. Cancel the strategy. Sync the strategy again. Now, if your amount of fast buy was 50, and now you want to turn it to 15, and the number of coins were 10, and now you want to reduce them to 6, that's what you do. Now, note the following. The change will take place in the next cycle. So allow these coins that were about to be sold first. The new changes you have created, the robot was set never to sell at loss. So don't get annoyed. I changed it, but it's still there. The other coins will be sold off first, but when the cycle is coming again, you to pick the new strategy you have set. I hope you get me. So I'll not sync this, because me, I'll keep on 2 coins. Now, if you want to increase the amount of fast buy, it is the same. You put 50, you put 20. You want to increase the amount of fast buy, you want to increase the number of coins. That's what you do. What about if you want to only increase the number of coins? Okay, maybe this amount of fast buy is 15, and the number of coins are 2. And I want to add more 2 coins, okay? You have added more capital in your Binance as USDT, and you want to increase the number of coins, okay? Maybe now for Chuchu, 1 coin is 225. My capital that was 465, I have now added more 225, and I want to add in 1 coin more. So what do? I put in the amount of first buy 15 and I put 3. Already the bot has bought 2, now it will buy 1 more again. Now with that, make sure you don't switch on synchronized double, because when you switch on synchronized double, where it was going to buy 50, it's going to buy 30. So, and then you sync the strategy. Now, I want also to answer one question. So I've said that the bot will no longer, so let me now go in for, I've said wait, the first cycle will get over and the new orders you have set will kick on. Now let me go to another question. Where is this boy called the Kawanda? Okay, the boy is here. Now, okay, if you look at this screenshot, it says Binance.USDT failed to cover short position due to insufficient exchange balance and has stopped open short position. If you need to reopen short position, please go on to the strategy details and open margin call. Remember I said, for you to know that your strategy is working very well, the 3 parameters are important. Okay, where are those 3 parameters? Okay, I said when you tap on the coin, okay, 1, let it have the submit mode active. 2, let it have this as a stop margin call. Okay, because if it is open margin call, it means your margin calls are over. Now, when the strategy owner has set margin calls to 19, and you had put enough funds to cater maybe for this coin for Chuchu that I'm using, it is 19. What is the margin call? A margin call is the second strategy that Royalq uses to trade for us. What is that strategy? It is called the improved martingale strategy. Now, the improved martingale strategy, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call dollar cost averaging principle. That whenever the market goes down, the robot buys more. Whenever the market goes down, the robot buys more. What is the importance of the margin calls? Ladies and gentlemen, it increases our position amount. It increases our position amount. And not only that, it increases the number of coins we get. It means we get more coins at a cheaper price. It means the robot is buying and buying and buying and buying. Now, what is trading? Trading is a cycle of buying and selling. So sometimes your bot is only buying because that particular coin is going down, its market is declining. And sometimes the bot is only selling. So stop complaining that my bot is only buying. Stop complaining that my bot is only selling. If you don't want it to buy, now what will it sell? So allow the bot to take charge of your trades. Let it buy at the right time of buying and let it sell at the right time of selling. Stop complaining that I don't see results. My bot is not giving me money today. I've said it may give you money today and it might not give you money tomorrow because this is live trading. What do I mean by live trading? I mean, today there may be profit, tomorrow there may be no profit. Why? Because it is a volatile market. Okay, now that I think is very clear. Now, whenever the market goes down, we get more coins at a cheaper price. Now, since we have more coins at a cheaper price, when the market bounces back, ladies and gentlemen, we sit in huge profit. Having answered that, when you receive insufficient balance, now I was answering a question that if the 19 margin calls get over, and still the market is going down, the bot will tell you insufficient balance. There, never get worried. Why should you never get worried? It means that once the bot realizes that you don't have enough USDT in your Binance, the bot will no longer trigger the margin call. It will wait for the market to rebound and close the position in profit once the position, the profit trigger button is switched on. So don't get worried if all your 19 margin calls are getting over. But for the greedy people, okay, for the greedy people, that your fingers itch you so much and you disturb the strategy, or you went in for more coins than the owner of the strategy was telling you, if it gives you short position, please add more money in your USDT and open this to margin calls so that you can have the strategy moving. Now, the other question is fuel fee insufficient less than $10. Okay, let me go back here. Now, for example, if this asset had less than $10, the following are optional. One, the robot will warn you by giving you such messages that the platform balance is less than 10 USDT. Please supplement in time, and if it's lower than 2 USDT, the policy will stop. Now, what are you supposed to do? Sorry for the feedback. What are you supposed to do is the following. One, you can either add more USDT. Okay, you can either add more USDT. But if you don't have more USDT, when it gets to $2, the robot will stop working. If it gets to $2, the robot will stop working. So what am I encouraging you, ladies and gentlemen? I'm to have enough USDT in your asset. Have enough USDT in your asset, especially people who are using the strategy because it is something that is automatic. So make sure your asset has some $10. But if you are someone who has little capital and you can monitor your asset all the time, if it gives you the message and you are tired, come here on top. There is that thing of setting. Where there is 10, put the message will not repeat. But remember, when it gets to 2, the policy will stop. Now, what happens when the policy stops? The robot stops working. You need to put in more money in USDT balance, more money in USDT balance, cancel the strategy and sync the strategy again. It affects your profit, it affects your bot. So make sure you have enough. Okay, my last question of the day. How can I change a strategy? How can I change a strategy? Maybe you feel like you want to move in from one strategy to another. What you need to do is simple. One, go to the strategy you have been using. For example, if I've been using Chuchu, okay, I need to come here on Chuchu and cancel the strategy. But before I cancel the strategy, I needed to go back to the other coins that I'm tired of trading, these ones, and put them on one shot and cancel the margin call. What do? I tap one shot and I stop on the margin call. Why? I don't want the robot to keep on reducing my USDT. But this is not my interest, so I turn my bot to normal. Then, after you have done that, now perfectly go and sync another strategy. For example, AI bot. Now I come to AI bot, I put the other coins in one shot and cancel the margin call. Now I come and sync a new strategy. But I also need to make sure that I have enough USDT balance in my Binance account. Last question. What causes my funds to reduce? For example, if the market goes down, okay? If the market goes down, okay? If the market goes down, maybe Where is my, okay, now maybe I put 400 here. And now if you look at my total balance up here is 225, okay? Okay, my overview is 300. Yes, my overview is 335. I need to get some money out of this other wallet where it is. Okay, let me get it. Sorry, let me just get it this back. Okay, now for example, okay, okay, my overview is 352. Okay, and maybe my investment was $400. What causes this money to reduce? What causes that money to reduce? Because it is a big complaint. Now, the money doesn't reduce. What reduces is the value of these coins. Because it is live trading, the value of this coin, the KSM, the Solo, can go down. Okay, it can go down. But the amount of coins, because our robot doesn't do margin trading or future trading, where there is liquidation of funds. What it does what we call spot trading. Now, the value of these coins might go down, but the quantity or the amount of this coin never reduces. The value goes down. Once the value goes down, the total amount up here reduces. What does it mean? It means your money is in these other coins here, although the value of those coins has gone down. So stop, they call it what? Figuring. I don't know, you know, this English came by water. I also was born and I was taught to go to school and I started speaking it. So don't expect me to speak a lot. Some words I get confused along the journey. So stop getting to tension and saying, oh, my money, my money, my money. No. Your money is not disappearing. What is happening, ladies and gentlemen, is that the value, because this is live trading, the value of these coins has gone down and the total money up here is decreasing because the value of these coins has gone down. Now, what happened is that when the market bounces back, your whole capital returns and your whole profit returns. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for making it a morning today to be here. I only have 6 minutes to the end of my morning session. Today, I've shared a lot, but what I would encourage is this. In your free time, take off time and listen again to what I've shared. And maybe you could pick something. Okay, let me have 1 or 2 questions. I hope your question, if you have not understood, sometimes not everybody understands the first time. So what do? You go back and take personal time and listen again. Okay, let me listen to this question.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Sir Henry again. Honestly, I came in when you were discussing, when you were talking about one Royalq working for about 4 accounts. I want to understand how does it works, although, but finally you said we can go and get the record. I don't know.
Okay, to answer you is that you verify one Binance account, okay, Mr. Sir Henry? You verify one Binance account. And so you go on the API and create you go to the API and you create another Royalq in your Binance, connect it to your other Royalq account. If you don't get it, go back again. Let me listen to Leader Anne.
Hello, good morning, my leader.
Good morning, Leader.
Actually, I don't have a question. I have a request. There's someone from our team. I don't know. His name is, I forgot his name. I've been helping for almost 3 days and he needs help. He said that he asked his upline is not helping, and then one of the leaders, well, is great leader is not helping as well. And then it's someone from here, which all of us will know. Maybe just to tell, maybe to tell all of us to help our downlines. This guy really needs help. He doesn't even know what to do. I told him, I said, I just joined the Zoom, but he said doesn't have enough data to join the Zoom to get a help this morning. Yesterday as well, he couldn't get the help. Maybe just on a later Zoom at 8 p.m., just tell all of us to help our downlines. It's just what I want to say. I don't know him. I was just trying to help him, but it's really serious. Something which I can't even help.
So which serious problem does he have?
His robot is on, he put all the cons on the one shot, and I was trying to help him, but I realized that he did a manual trading, all of them. It was his fault. I even told him you're not supposed to do it. You're supposed to use one of the, you're supposed to use QQ or the winner, but he said that the person who invited him, he told him that he can do a normal trading, but now he's in trouble. He has a capital of $2,000, but now he's just left the $200 and he can't do anything. His robot stopped last month. So I told him, your robot,
there is no problem with that,
finish all your
Leader
capital. Sorry?
But there is no problem with that. He's suffering from impatience. because look, if his trades are in floating loss, right?
Yes.
And the person who introduced him in the business told him to do manual trade, which is okay, as long as they understand what they are doing. He just needs to wait for those coins to bounce back in profit.
Yeah, it's what I told him. He said that he's tired now of waiting. It's been almost 1 month, and then the robot just stopped it. I said, I don't know what to do. Just ask your upline. Yeah.
Because those coins will bounce back.
Yeah. Okay, if he comes back to me, I'll tell him just wait.
Yeah, give me his number on WhatsApp and I will chat him up.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I don't know him. He just came to me. I said, wow, how did you get my number? I said, he got on the group. He says, has been asking many help. No one is helping him.
No, the challenge is one, especially with me. Many people complain about me that I don't give them time to help them. My help is here on Zoom.
Exactly.
My help is here on Zoom. If someone comes in my inbox, you can even spend, like for example, yesterday there is a leader who said he's suffering with the API binding. When I started this Zoom, I said, please, if you are here and your issue was yesterday API binding, I'm here. Please, are you here? You share your screen and I guide you. And this person is not here.
Yeah.
Maybe
actually I had the same problem yesterday. I got help from Coach Jane, and it was something very simple.
Yeah, okay. You disappearance of your coins.
Yeah, my coins just disappeared. I was even in trouble. I said, wow, what is happening? I lost my money. And then he
But
helped
when you
us.
tapped on start,
It's
they
very
came back.
simple. Yes, they came back. Yes.
You just tapped on start
Okay.
trade.
Yes, it's very simple. I didn't know. Sometimes the questions is there, but we don't know where to go. Okay, thank you, my leader. Yesterday I didn't finish the meeting. My phone went off, as now I'm just with the 2%. Okay, thank you.
Okay, so
Bye.
ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here. I request you to share this. I will be sharing in the teams, please. I wish you all the best. Today is a Friday, and on Sunday we are having a mega Zoom, and let me just share that update. I just expect it here. Just give me 1 or 2 minutes. No, okay, just 1 or 2 minutes. Okay. All right. I'll be sharing, I think, this, but I just want to talk about this. Yeah, this is our mega Zoom, and it's going to be on Sunday, 6 p.m., 6 p.m., 5 p.m. You see, it is there, and we shall be having great leaders on board. Please invite massively. 6:30 p.m. East Africa Standard Time. All right, so I hope that will work. You see, now these leaders don't attend sessions. I want to stop and sell out 3 coins manually. What do you think? So they don't attend, and they keep on complaining. Sometimes I have nothing to do. They attend training, and they just keep complaining, nothing to do about it. But with that, thank you so much, everybody who has sacrificed your time to be here. God bless you abundantly. I wish you all the best in your business, in Royalq. But on I think Wednesday or Thursday next week, we shall be having Team Eagles International Recognition Rally. And at this recognition rally, ladies and gentlemen, we shall be recognizing all our V4s, we shall be recognizing all our V3s, we shall be recognizing all our V2s, ladies and gentlemen. And we shall be having awards. We shall be having awards give away, ladies and gentlemen. And I think, let me look at the date. I'm just giving a date for those who are planning to ranking up. Okay, let me check. Just a minute, give me a minute. Give me a minute, I check my calendar, okay. All right, it will be a Tuesday next week. Tuesday next week, ladies and gentlemen, we shall be having a recognition rally for the outstanding. We shall not recognize every V2. We shall not recognize every V2. We shall not recognize every V3. We shall be recognizing outstanding. We shall be recognizing outstanding V2s, outstanding V3s that have provided amazing effort to build their teams. And we shall be having 6, I think around 6 V4s recognized. We shall be having 6 V3s recognized, and we shall be having 6 V2s recognized. These people will pick themselves an amazing bonus of $100, amazing bonus of $50 and $20 respectively. And I'll be reaching out to the amazing leaders, providing their outstanding V4s, giving us the outstanding V3s and the outstanding V2s that are doing whatever it takes to get results for their teams. So if you are out there and you are thinking to start putting in effort, I want to encourage you to start now. I want to encourage you to start now because On Tuesday next week, we shall be having Team Eagles recognition rally, giving away $100, $50, and $20 respectively to recognize their ability, to recognize their potential that they have been able to put in our team to grow. So if you are outside there and you are doing whatever it takes in your team, please, on Tuesday next week, on the 19th, ladies and gentlemen, it will be a recognition rally via Zoom, ladies and gentlemen, and there'll be something big that we shall be celebrating. God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. And with that, I see a question before I run away.
Hello, leader.
Loud and clear.
Sorry for taking you back. I just want to hear or to understand more about the one-shot strategy. What is it? One-shot strategy? I don't understand it.
I don't get you. There is no one-shot strategy.
Yes.
Maybe
my network is not well.
A strategy.
My network is not well.
Unless you want to do manual trade, you are selecting your own coins and you know how to find them, then you can put those coins in one shot. Meaning if you press one shot, you are telling the robot, sell off this coin once, don't trade it again.
Oh, because I did not put it, but I saw one of my coins just wrote a one-shot strategy.
No. The word is there, but unless you tap it.
Oh, but maybe I did a mistake, but I didn't know how I did it because I'm a new.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. On my screen. Okay. For example, you see this coin up here. It has on a white side. You see cycle here?
Yes.
Now, if I tap on this coin, okay, and I tap on one shot, you see this one shot here? It is not there. But when I tap on it, you see? You see? My coin will shift from a cycle and it goes to one shot. Have you understood? There is no network. It will shift from cycle and it goes to one shot. So if you are using a strategy, there is nothing to worry. Use the strategy and the robot to take over.
Okay. Thank you, my leader.
All right, thank you too.
Bye.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. See you at 2 p.m. South Africa Standard Time, 8 p.m. East Africa Standard Time. See you again on Sunday again, and see you on our international recognition rally, the first of its kind into the Royalq business, done by Team Eagles International Team. We shall be giving away $100, $50, and $20 to all the people that are ranking up, and are not only ranking up, but are doing whatever it takes, ladies and gentlemen, to see their teams win. The names will be available very, very soon for those that will be recognized, and they'll be receiving themselves an appreciation of $100, $50, and $20 respectively. With that, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a palm-pleasing pleasure, so it's a privilege to have you. My name is Julius, and I'm signing out from the Pearl of Africa. Thank you, and bye.